Savandurga Hill is located in Malgudi Taluk. It is a monolithic rock formation, one of the largest in Asia. It stands at an altitude of 1226 meters above sea level. It is around 60 kilometers from Bangalore. When we set out at 5 a.m., we could see the full moon. We stopped over for breakfast at Bididi and had awesome Thata Idli and coffee at Renuka Tiffins. As we continued our journey, we passed through some small villages and we could also see the Tippagondanahalli reservoir. The rock formation looked very intimidating and I was wondering how we would do the trek. The Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami temple at the foothills. It dates back to 1340 AD and is believed to be built at the time of the Hoysalas. This is the pavement which leads us to the trail. This is the Billy Gudda trail and this is the only trail accessible to the general public. This section is quite steep. Some vendors were climbing up with cucumbers and juice. You start getting beautiful views of the forest, the Manchinebele Dam and the Arkavati River. The indentations carved on the rock makes it easier to get a grip. After a hike up of around 500 meters, you get to see the fort wall. You have to follow the trail along the electric lines running overhead. Rainwater ponds that have accumulated in the depression of the hills. Now we go through rocky cave structure. Lord Hanuman carved on the rocks. The trail transitions into a slightly muddy trail and through a forest. The trail again now changes as we have to pass through boulders. And then an easier muddy trail till we reach the Nandi temple on the top of the peak. Lovely views from the top of the peak. It took us around 2.5 hours to reach the top. And even though it was hot, there was a nice cool wind blowing. Savandurga is formed by two hills, locally known as Karigudda and Biligudda. It was the secondary capital of Kempegowda. From 1638 to 1728, it was under the control of Dalaviya Devaraja. Britishers tried to capture it, and in 1791, Lord Cornwallis captured it from Tipu Sultan's forces. It was also referred to as Savandurga, or the Fort of Death. We started the descent. We had to move slowly as the hill was very steep, so we had to walk down with patience. Some places it was so steep that we had to sit down and slide. The fort wall, a vendor with his goat, we fed the cucumber peels to the goat. As we reached the bottom of the hill, we felt very happy on completing the trek successfully. And we treated ourselves to tender coconut and some rest. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel Ssavarchies.